It was a cold, misty night in downtown Chicago, and the streets were eerily quiet. Inside an old, abandoned warehouse by the docks, a group of seasoned criminals was finalizing their plans for the biggest heist of their lives. Their target, the Federal Reserve Bank, housing millions of dollars in untraceable bills. Leading the crew was Jack, the Ghost, Turner, a mastermind known for his meticulous planning and ability to disappear without a trace. His team consisted of 4 hardened criminals: Mason, the safecracker; Alex, the tech genius; Carlos, the getaway driver; and Sarah, the infiltrator who had been working as a bank employee for the past 6 months. The plan was simple but dangerous. Sarah would disable the security system from inside, allowing Jack, Mason, and Alex to break into the vault. Carlos would wait in the van a few blocks away, ready for the getaway. Timing was everything. They had exactly 10 minutes before the silent alarm would alert the police. At midnight, the team moved into action. Sarah, from her desk inside the bank, sent the signal to Jack that the security was down. With military precision, they broke into the building through a side door. Alex quickly took over the surveillance system, looping old footage to avoid detection. Mason worked fast on the vault, his fingers moving expertly as he cracked the combination. The vault door creaked open, revealing rows upon rows of cash. "We're in," Jack whispered. They began loading bags of cash, their hearts pounding with the thrill of success. But just as they were about to finish, something went wrong. A red light blinked on Alex's laptop. "Shit!" The backup alarm, someone triggered it remotely. Alex yelled, frantically trying to shut it down. The sound of police sirens echoed in the distance, getting closer by the second. "We need to move," Jack ordered, his calm demeanor slipping. They sprinted out of the vault, but the bank's heavy steel doors were already locking them in. Sarah tried to override the system, but it was too late. The doors sealed shut with a loud clang. They were trapped. "Plan B," Jack shouted. Alex hacked into the building's ventilation system, opening a narrow escape route to the roof. One by one, they crawled through the vents, sweat dripping down their faces. When they reached the roof, Carlos was waiting with a helicopter, an expensive but necessary backup plan. Just as they thought they were in the clear, sniper shots rang out. The police had surrounded the building and had their sights set on the escaping criminals. Carlos took a bullet to the shoulder as he tried to steer the chopper away from the chaos. "We're going down," Carlos screamed. The helicopter spun out of control, crashing into the nearby river. Jack and Sarah managed to swim to shore, but Mason and Alex didn't make it. Their bodies were lost to the dark, icy waters. Drenched and bleeding, Jack and Sarah stumbled onto the streets, only to find themselves face to face with the SWAT team. They had no choice but to surrender, hands raised in defeat. The heist was over, and so was Jack, the Ghost, Turner's reign of crime. As he was led away in handcuffs, he couldn't shake the feeling that this wasn't just a plan gone wrong, it was a setup. But by who? That question would haunt him for the rest of his days behind bars.